What's going on, guys? Pete here, and welcome to my very first IRL-esque video with the webcam with XSplit. So I'll be able to do a few nifty things with this video. Basically, in short, this video is going to be about my Elgato 4 weeks after purchasing it. As you can see, here it is. Woo, woo. Sorry, sometimes if you see me look down here, that's my computer monitor. I just want to see if you can actually see it. So there you go. So, and basically how my channel has been growing since the purchase of the Elgato. So before we begin, funny enough, I actually did record this video like back, before this. Unfortunately, it was 35 minutes long, so I'm gonna try and cut that down here, and I'm gonna actually flip in, see if I can keep it a bit shorter than that. But anyway, with the XSplit stuff that I'll be doing, I can actually do more than just sit here, ramble on. What I can actually do is do a whole pile of crazy editing stuff. For example, if I go over here, bam! As you can see, here we are. We're in. This is my desktop view, obviously, so you can see my channel. Look, there's my banner, my one channel banner. There's my severely outdated YouTube channel trailer. So I'll be making a new one this weekend, so stick around for that. There's my uploads, my popular uploads, my playlist. We'll get to all this in a wee second, but I guess to begin with, and then there's all my uploads for the detailed part. But I guess for the meantime, I might as well talk about what's been going on. To any of you that weren't around before my purchase of the Elgato, I actually did all my footage with camera. Like, I pointed the camera at the TV, kind of like DSP-esque. But then I figured all this, like, everyone was upgrading, so I figured, well, I have money in the bank. Well, for the first time ever. So I'm actually going to purchase an Elgato, because I mean, at that point I was getting quite interested into like editing and stuff, like video editing, like photo editing. Like, I did some of the stuff for media, so I figured, well, I might as well test it out, And because I got fraps on my new PC and I was testing out with a load of stuff, like XSplit, like what I'm doing now, like Photoshop, like Sony Vegas, like all this stuff, like I figured that I might as well get a good quality videos that I can actually like edit quite good, and I wouldn't disappoint, So what I was doing was originally with the Fraps PC videos I was doing that, even though I didn't make that many. Like some like for example the P-Dog Portal Puzzles video, I actually did a bit of editing for it. But I mean, can you hear that? That's even ridiculous. You probably can't, but still. But anyway, so I figured that if I do it for PC, why not do it for console? And I mean, and I got the Elgato. Like, it was a personal recommendation from a load of people, including probably most forcefully the area logger T actually uses it. I think DSP uses the Hapage, but that's neither here nor there. So I've been trying it out. This is actually 4 weeks today that I actually showed up, and I've been recording stuff with it. So it's been going really good. I really like it. It's excellent. Like, I would recommend it to anyone that wants to be doing this kind of stuff. It's so easy to use. It like records anything. It records like flipping Xbox. It records PS3. It records like old school stuff like retro games. Like, I was using it for my Jack and Daxter playthrough. It records PC if you really want to, but I have fraps, so I don't really need to do that. And like, the customer service is really good because my component cable actually was broken initially, and so like I phoned up and then they got me a new one free of charge like within a week. It was amazing. And so it was definitely really good, and it was definitely a good boost for my YouTube channel, because now that my videos are actually looking a lot better, it's a lot more like friendlier for anyone that wants to like visit my channel. So I guess that's kind of convenient for them. And so speaking of, I might as well go over to it. As you can see, I've got like number tabs on here, so you can like transfer between the screens. So as you can see, it definitely has been an improvement. So as you can see, these are all my videos I've been uploading. There it is, actually. There's the very first video I uploaded in relation to it. There's a tester footage. And so basically with this Elgato stuff, I'm going to actually show you what's going on with my playlists. I'm going to be showing you like what's all going to be changing with the videos I upload now with the purchase of the Elgato. Because some of you have been noticing some new series, some of you have been noticing some series returning, some of you have been noticing like some series not being made that much. So I'm just basically going to give you the rundown here. So guess we might as well start from the bottom. Anything that's regarded as old, like, there's no point in me going over, because this is like really like those are the really bad camera videos. So anyway, right, Dust of the Dog. I've actually wanted to make one of these, if you can believe it, but unfortunately I haven't really had like any topics to talk about. Unfortunately, the good thing is that next week there will be a new Dust of the Dog, and it probably will be with this XSplit type, transitioning between different screens, because Evo's coming up, and I'm gonna do my yearly predictions and results, which is what I do every year since 2011. And so I'll be looking forward to doing that. Last time I collaborated with Sandman. Sandman's right up Cyprus. Actually, he's away today, so lucky guy. So I'll be doing it either by myself or with the help of some other people. I'm not too sure. but it'll be quite fun. So, but until after that, like I'm not too sure when I'm gonna make another Deuce of the Dog, but whenever it happens, it happens. But I might be more motivated to do it now that I have all this set up. Fallout music, you don't really have to worry about that because that's like a private playlist. Greatest Super Street Fighter 4 matches ever. This is a series I did like out of spite of the really bad replays, and I might actually keep this with a camera setup because I think it actually kind of works for this series. But I haven't found any boosters recently, so whenever I find a booster, I'll probably do another one of those videos. Tutorials are obviously my most viewed videos I've made. Like almost all of them have like 1,000 views plus, and so obviously you'd think that with the Elgato that I'll be making more tutorials because it'll look a lot better, and that's exactly what I'm doing. But I'm not going to spoil much anymore. But look out for it. I'm probably about like 15% into it, and it's going to be amazing. It's probably the most video editing I've ever done for a video, but it's going to be totally worth it. But until then, the tutorials have been going really well, despite them being on like a camera. But I'm quite proud of them anyway. Vanilla ranked sets were just something that like it was a one-off. The ranked sets are obviously one of my longest running series. I did do one of these with the Elgato, but it was like my very first live commentary thing, and I'm a bit more comfortable with it. I'm probably not going to do a face cam because I've seen some ranked people do face cam stuff. Like what? Like why do you need a face cam for something like Street Fighter 4? For cross tagging, for Quest to be the best, it kind of makes sense because because you can't see either of us, and if you see both of us, then it adds to the hilarity. At least that's what I view it. But it'll probably be like the way I did it for the tester live commentary. But I haven't really been playing much Street Fighter 4 to be honest. I've just been playing a lot of cross tagging and stuff, surprisingly, or just none at all. No fighting games or no Xbox for that matter. I actually be just on my PC a lot. Rendering videos, editing and stuff and whatnot. But yeah, I'll probably resume those at some point. But they're definitely not forgotten, that's for sure. My matches with was like a short thing, but like if I fought any really good players and I would like record it. I actually did 6. I'm pretty sure I did 6 of these. And yeah, I think most of them are over most heads. So, but I don't really talk to that guy anymore. I don't know why he removed it from his friends. I'm very upset. Might cry. But if I find anyone really good and this is going to be for like 2 or 3 matches, I might continue this. But I haven't really fought anyone recently, so can't really do that. Tournament practice was another little one-off thing where I was getting ready for Clash Counter, and if it happens again this year, I'll probably be doing another series of it. But I'm not sure if it's going to be happening again. But I'll probably try and make it because the last one was pretty fun, and it saves me not having to go to the whole way from Dublin to go to a tournament. Marvel videos, if I ever get good at Marvel, I'll probably make some videos. But until then, no. Doggone Truth was another kind of short one where it was really short-lived. Like I would have made another one, but it was just so much effort. I think, like especially nowadays when like no one really wants to hear you ramble. So, and well, actually, to be fair, I did make a Doggone Truth. I did make somewhat of a Doggone Truth. That's for sure. Like that was back whenever I did. What do you call it? That was back whenever I did Black Ops 2. I believe I did a Doggone Truth on that, but it was it was really bad, and I don't really want to do another one of those. Street Fighter first to 10 sets. If I fight anyone with the first 10, I'll upload it. But until then, Call of Duty vids. Once again, if I record any good Call of Duty videos, I'll put them up. Until then, it's, no. P-vlogs. I could make another P-vlog if I really wanted to, but nothing's really been happening in my life to be doing it. My last one was Christmas. It's pretty ridiculous, so I might make another one at some point if anything funny happens. But until then, cross-tag and rank sets. I kind of gave up on those because they're pretty bad. Like I can't really play cross-tag and solo because I always get really salty, or I just get that's why I only have 3 videos because I just couldn't really play much of it. Cold stream playthrough, just cold stream playthrough. The fighting series is kind of short-lived. Like I could make some more of these, but I mean I really don't have that much to do with fighting games that much. Like most of the stuff I'm just saying is just reiterating stuff that's already been said and better in other videos. So whether or not I'll continue that series is still up in the air. Channel updates. I really shouldn't make a playlist because these kind of come whenever they come, so I would kind of ignore that one. Offline matches. I'll record some offline matches if I play any. But Cameron and Owen don't really like being recorded, but I don't care. Sometimes I might record them. But hopefully with the Elgato they'll be a bit more like calm about it. But I've kept that playlist anyway just in case. Crash Course playthrough speaks for itself. Christmas Extravaganza playlist speaks for itself. Even though I'll probably make one of those a year because it was pretty fun last year, so I'll probably do it again. P-Dog unboxes, just me unboxing stuff, but it seems to be quite well received, so I'll probably continue making videos of me unboxing stuff just for the sake of it. My old Jag and Daxter playthrough, I'll probably remove that and then make the HD one, the official one, because well, I'll probably keep the unboxings and part 0 because that was flipping hilarious. Rehab, consider if I picked up Re, that series is dead. In the Kennel, this is kind of one I picked up again because I spent a ridiculous amount of time making the first 2 because I had like camera footage, and Windows Movie Maker which kept on crashing, so it wasn't really that good. But with the new ones like Mount Your Friends and Borderlands 2, like basically my mentality around these games nowadays is I record most of the stuff that I do. If it's really funny, I'll probably make an in the kennel of it. Like I've done that for several other videos that just haven't been uploaded yet. I'll edit it, make all the funny bits, do a montage called in the kennel, even though it's a pretty weird name. I guess in that case I was not a master wordsmith, but nevertheless. So if anything like that happens, then I'll record it. If it's meant to be like a serious playthrough, I'll do a peep plays up here. But for the most part, that doesn't really happen because I don't really have the drive to do like. I'm not one of those people where I do like full on playthroughs. I leave that to the people that are actually good at it. I just do them and then I'll upload them like whenever I can. That's why I have like this extra editing and stuff in it, which is why I was saying earlier. But yeah, in the kennel, I'll record them. Like I might actually even make in the kennel for videos I've already done, like Quest to be the best and peep plays. If I ever get any like. If I ever like gather up a load of funny moments from these series, and I'll probably make it in the kennel of those series, like in the kennel of Quest to be the best episodes, like 1 till whatever. But until then, I'm not sure what I'll do with it. But you expect them like whenever they come. So I might aim to get one done like once a week, excluding this week, because I was gonna do Black Ops 2 Buried, but it wasn't really that eventful to be honest, like in terms of in the kennel standards. So I didn't really do that one, but oh well. But if you see it, you see it, and if you don't, you don't. Okay, Quest to be the best. Probably my pride and joy at the moment because I love this series. It's been getting some good attention, but it isn't so blown up that it's gonna flip in. I'm gonna get like Machinima and other people on my doorstep asking for flipping partnerships, but I'm still really proud of it. Like with the layout and stuff, it's really shown off all the stuff that I've done, like all like the transitions. Episode 0 was recorded like a year ago, and now we've like got to this standard. So I'm really proud of it, and I really hope it continues. Like I'm definitely gonna make more episodes. As a matter of fact, down here, this is Quest to be the best episode 6, featuring Mr. Memory Card, and it's really fun, I think. So I'll continue making those definitely. And I know, of course, if Cal wants to keep on making them, but I think he's really into it as well. So no complaints from us. And a writer's block is just kind of like Chris had one, and now like a playlist, and now I have a playlist because I mean, why not? And also like I do co-host it, so I figured like I might as well give it some exposure on my channel because it is a podcast. Like I guess none of you really know this because like I do like and favorite each episode, but I mean like I don't really mention it much because I don't really mention writing in my channel. It's mostly just games, and particularly fighting games, etc. So basically, like the writer's block, like it happens, never happens. We do well, we do every Sunday, but I mean like in terms of like publicity, like it just kind of happens, and I quite enjoy it. So, but this is a place for me to update. All the videos go on to Chris's channel, and I just make this playlist just to put it on. And then Peep Plays is the newest series that I'm doing. Where if I'm playing a game quite seriously, I'm going to make a peep plays. It's kind of similar to like if I'm doing a playthrough, I'll upload it like every 2 or 3 days. I'll have the face cam and stuff. I'll have the layout, just showing off some of the stuff that I've been doing. Like I'm always challenging myself. Like this is the first time I was actually like syncing like a face cam to a gameplay with like all this stuff, like for a full on playthrough, not for like just like Quest to be the best. Like not even like not edited or anything. Like not like cut or anything. Just raw gameplay. Technically raw gameplay. And so, yeah, like, so that'll obviously be continuing. As a matter of fact, I think I might be having another Jack and Daxter video uploading this weekend. But, yeah, so that's my updated playlist stuff. So, I might as well switch back to the camera view just for a final word. So, there you go. There's the entire list of stuff. In the future, I'll be recording a lot more stuff. My editing will probably get better. My playlist? What? No, my playlist will grow probably, like with like more in the kennel, more Quest to be the best, definitely. More peep plays of Jack and Daxter, and maybe some new series. You never know, because I'm branching on my horizons and stuff. So you never know what will be coming from me. But until then, I guess I'll be doing an updated channel trailer this weekend, in addition to another Jack and Daxter part. So look forward. Jack and Daxter will be the main thing, but then the channel trailer will just be uploading, because I mean, no one really wants to see a channel trailer. Like, yes, I must sit here and watch a channel trailer. Like, it's not really just a channel trailer, but I'll be updating it with like all the Elgato stuff and new flipping hilarious one-liners. But until then, my name's Pete Out. Hope you enjoyed this transition with this stuff. Like, ooh, look, you can do this. Ooh, can you believe it? Ooh. Okay, so my name is Pete Out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this XSplit stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. So until then, my name's Pete Out, and I'll see you then.